Hardcore, the ultimate challenge for a survivor, where one small mistake and you and your run is over. So I've upped the stakes and I'm gonna attempt to spend 100 days where one death will end my run. Let's see how far I can get.
Alright, 100 days of hardcore begins now.
With this being hardcore, it was imperative I got myself some tools as soon as possible as I flew through the starter challenges and got an axe, club and a bow made, and soon I was on my way to the trader.
Oh, chicken. Let's make a bone knife.
Arriving at the trader, I received a stone shovel and got my first quest. On my way out, I looted a cement mixer to get a Forge Ahead book, which is possibly the most important book of them all. Before starting the quest, I cleared the little section next to the trader, placed a storage box, bedroll which I can't use as I don't plan on dying, a land claim bot and some others to complete the next set of quests.
Bunch of XP. Oh.
I now had a few skill points to use, so I put one into clubs, one into sneaking and archery, as I felt like being sneaky would be my best chance of survival as guns attract zombies and I want as few zombies as possible. Next I spent some time farming cotton, goldenrod and chrysanthemum, as once you get 50 of each you complete another quest, which is a good way to get XP early on, and then I completed my first quest.
Hello, trader. That machine. I'll take armor darts.
But with it now being nighttime and zombies having their speed buff, I figured it's best to not do any more quests and instead looted a bird nest for feathers and completed the chrysanthemum and goldenrod quest. I spotted a pig, so I tried to kill it, forgot they attacked, panicked and shot it with my gun, wasting a bit of ammo, but at least I got a decent amount of raw meat from that. As I waited for it to turn 4 AM, I crafted more arrows and simply just stood there. Which means this is the perfect time to tell you about Ping Players, today's sponsor. If you fancy trying out your own hardcore 7 days to die run, then there is no better place to look than Ping Players to help you run the perfect server for you and your friends. Deploy your server within a minute, even with all that scary config settings which normally can take up to hours to sort. Let the AI server assistant sort it all in seconds, a feature unlike no other to help you spend more time gaming and less time setting up your server. You want to play with mods? Well, don't worry. With the unlimited modding available, you can play the exact experience you desire. With 20 plus global server locations, you can be reassured that your ping will always remain low. And if you don't believe me, believe the others who've used Ping Players and awarded it a 4.9 out of 5 on Trustpilot. And if there is something you cannot solve with the help of the AI server assistant, then make sure to check out the 24/7 human support team who are there to make your life easier. Even better, if you do get bored with the game you are playing, simply switch your game to another of the 25 games available for no extra charge. Now let's talk pricing. With some already very competitive prices, you can also customize your server to fit your exact needs, so you don't have to pay for longer than you want, and whilst you're in checkout, make sure to use my code for 35% off. Yes, you heard that right. So if you are ready to take your multiplayer experience to the next level, check out Ping Players today and make sure to use my code for 35% off. And waited till 4 AM to start the next quest.
How's that missed? Let's go.
My reward for the quest was a Pistol Pete book, and I soon started my next quest at the Ranger Station Beta.
Ow. Oh. Hey, let's go.
My reward was some pistol ammo, and I also bought my first book, and soon started my next quest at Nameless Caverns. I raced to the supplies and ignored all zombies, which made for another quick quest.
Alright, let's get out and go home. Hello zombie? Bye bye zombie. Oh, okay, you're not dead. What? What is zapping? Ow. Ow. Right, let's head back to the trader before it closes. Hello! Crafting skill, of course. I'll do a night. No, I don't want arrow supplies. Skill points. Yes. This one. Yeah, that seems nice.
As I mentioned before, I was wanting to reach the nerd outfit as it gives you an extra chance of getting an extra point per book you read, as I was building a decent collection of books so far. During the night I killed a deer for some extra food and then accidentally ran into a tier 4 POI.
Oh, this is a 4. Right, let's just sit up here.
After a little bit I made my escape and ran to my next quest, and once it was 4 AM I started it.
Yay!
That smirk
Yeah.
doing one job doesn't make us pals.
Oh, close by fetch.
I wanted to skip through the tier 1s, so started my next and soon finished it. My next quest was at the book barn, which I flew through again.
Hey, blue. Clear zombies, a buzzer's bar.
And now I only had 2 tier 1s left to do, so let's go do them.
Uh-oh. Run away. That was not good. Oh, bikers are not good at all. Right, let's go.
Well,
Crafting. Oh, no, take crafting skill. Opportunities to get more. I need the cooking pot.
even a dumbass like you.
Oh.
Thank you very much. And now you can go. I got work.
Is this the last one? Yeah, it is.
I wanted to quickly finish off tier 1 before the night, but this was my first big mistake.
Uh-oh. This is why I don't want to be out at night. Pop a med, pop a med, pop a med. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh crap, why did I just fall? Why did I fall? No, use his pipe pistol about. Right, I think we're good now. No zombies left.
I waited until the sun had risen and then continued with the quest.
Crafting. Oh,
Keep it down.
crafting skill. It's worth it. Bicycle.
As another reward for myself, I bought some more books from the trader. My one issue now was I couldn't start tier 2s till tomorrow, and the quests only refresh them, so instead I done some base work. I did have a quest to go open a trader route to Trader Jen in the Burnt Forest, but because of the new progression system I needed burnt smoothies, but I just didn't have the mushrooms for it. But I soon had a more important issue than mushrooms.
Oh, am I completely out of food? Yes. Oh, okay.
I still searched for mushrooms though, as I found some in this campsite and also a little bit of food. On my way home I killed another deer and then spent the night farming nitrate as I wanted to begin making my own farm. In the morning I got my first tier 2 quest. I cheesed it and got the satchel quickly, but then went in normally as I was desperate for food.
Food.
And then collected my reward from the trader. With my desperation for food, I had to spend a little bit of money at the trader to buy some. So I consumed them and then started my next tier 2, which started by me farming up their farm, which had some nice potatoes, pumpkins planted. When I got to base, the trader was closed, so I spent the night staring at my mushrooms hoping they'd grow, and then made myself a forge. I finally got my reward of some magazines and then started my next tier 2. But prioritising my life, I cheesed it and broke my way to the satchel. This wasn't a method I could do for the next one.
Thank you. Oh,
And this was my first time bumping into a feral zombie.
it's dead. It's dead. Let's go.
With it being nighttime once again, I spent the night farming iron, getting 1600 of it, and chucked it in a forge to smelt. Next I found up some wood and then received my reward from the trader, before going out to do my next quest at Red Freebies, which I decided to then cheese again as I jumped in from the top and quickly got the satchel.
Quick, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
I spent some time farming up clay, and after a little bit I was able to craft up 40 forged iron, so I did. I could now also finally make 4 burnt smoothies, so I was ready to take on the burnt forest, but first I had a horde knight to deal with. But now it was time to focus on the biggest threat I'd faced so far, horde knight. I didn't really have a plan on what to do, which is great considering this is hardcore, and if I die, it is all over.
I'm thinking about just going on top of these garages. I think that can be pretty good. I'm going to have to get rid of these ladders though.
So let's give our first horde knight a go.
Oh, he's got no arm. Whoa! How the hell are they going up? They are. Wow. Bye bye zombie. What? I did not make a jump like that. Ow. Oh, I don't want to get hit by that one. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. This is no durability left. Look at it. Wow. Where are they all? They all just stopped spawning? I suppose there's only 2 left. Hey, and they're dead. There's deer. Please have food. How does that seem me? Dude, I cannot hit this. Got it. I can craft food, I just don't have the books to do it yet. Which is annoying.
My best chance of getting food was buying it from a trader, so I started another quest to get dukes to do so.
Hello. Oh, there's quite a few there. And we're done. Ooh, let's go. Alright, let's go to the trader, see if he's got anything for us. Hey, trader. I'll take them. Inventory.
I had gotten a bit of an infection, so at the trader I had to buy 2 jars of honey to cure it. I had been saving basically every magazine so far and had a good amount of them. However, I did want better tools, so I read a few of the 17 tool digest books I had and unlocked the iron pickaxe. I had the materials all on me already, so I made it.
Make sure we're reloaded. Oh, loot. Bye bye. Oh, skill point. We love a skill point. Let's get the satchel. We'll take this, another trunk, and we're out. We're out. Hey trader. Yeah, we'll take them. Inventory, please. Kind of sham. And we're out. Bye bye. Actually, I want a quest. No.
Having failed to get another quest, I spent the night going over to the burnt forest to see Trader Jen.
Alright, into the burnt forest. Should be able to survive a little bit before we have to pop a smoothie. Whoa, burning one there. Burn man. Don't want to go near him, especially as it's midnight.
One of the things I had to do to unlock the badge which would let me survive here without the smoothies was to kill burnt zombies, which wasn't too hard. Another thing was to gather mushrooms which were scattered around on the floor, and soon later the trader was open as I got my reward for opening a trader route. Another of the quests was to loot any containers, so I got a bunch of seeds from this seed stall market thing. I made my way into the city and spotted the Holy Grail, a cracker book. With the need for books so high in this stage of the game, I had to go inside. Although, it was my first time in a tier 3 POI, and it was in the burnt forest.
Did not like that sound. Don't like this, I don't like this at all. Got a few books, I just want to try to drag them all out.
I had gotten a decent haul from that, and most importantly survived. But my trip to the burnt forest wasn't over.
Back to my base is west, so we'll go this way. Get some nitrate, I think that's the last one I need. Yeah, just mushrooms and nitrate, then we're over. There's some nitrate. Let's get to mining. Right, we're done. We are done. Oh no, harvest mushrooms. There. And we're done.
With all that over, I went home where my farm was fully grown. I then popped to the trader where I got my biome badge, so now I could go live in the burnt forest. I also sold some spare books that I collected for a little bit of extra cash. That night of day 9 was spent farming up iron with my iron pickaxe, 3,000 of it to be more precise. I also crafted some duct tape from glue and cloth that I'd looted, as I wanted to upgrade all my tools to iron, and whilst they crafted I went and started my next quest.
Why are they all arguing? Oh, okay. I got wandering horde outside. What we do? Yeah, that was wandering horde. Is that a screamer? Please don't be a screamer. I think that's a screamer. Right, it didn't scream there. That's good. Right, let's head down. Ow. That? Really? Nice, we're done. Hey, sir. Ooh, yeah, I need food. Right, let's do this quest. Easy.
The reward for that quest wasn't great, but that didn't matter, as it was the last tier 2 and I got the second reward. I chose the farm bundle, as I'll get the workbench from reading books. That night, with it being too late for quests, I spent some time farming wood, but that seemed to attract some friends.
Oh, why do I hear zombies? Oh, hello. That's not good. Screamer? That's not fun. I heard that. Oh, I thought it was behind me.
I eventually managed to take out the Screamer horde before going back home where I farmed up more clay so I could make more farm plot blocks to expand my farm further. I then made my way into the burnt forest to get a supply drop where I got some more food, books, and then went back to base as I was visited by some more friends.
Oh, we got another wandering horde. And they're dead.
And it turned out that those friends helped me hit a little achievement.
Oh, it's our 200th kill. Nice.
I held off doing any quests today, as to make this hardcore challenge even more interesting, I was thinking of doing each tier of quests in the next biome to make it a bit harder, and having already smashed through tier 1 and tier 2s, I wanted to move to the burnt forest before starting tier 3s, so I spent the day farming up some wood and staying by base instead of questing. But before I made the move to the burnt forest, I wanted a nerd outfit so I could read all my books and have a better chance of getting extra points from them. So I spent some time exploring random POIs to get some more armor up magazines. One of the magazines I didn't need any outfits for were seeds, as I had 19 of them which would complete that set, so I read them all.
I saw the seed books open then.
I realised I wasn't getting close to any nerd outfits to read the books, so I just went for some tier 3s.
Yeah, let's do this. Alright. I see a dog. Dog. Can't hit it. Got it. Whoa, policeman. Please blow up. That's not blowing up. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that was close. Oh! Didn't even know it was going to blow up then. And that's a satchel collected. Right, what we got in this chest? No, ain't great to be honest. It took forever to break into as well. Right, let's get out.
And the loot from the trader wasn't much better with them. The following morning I sold some spare items to raise my funds a bit more, and then bought 3 armoured up books to get myself closer to the nerd outfit. Up next was another tier 3.
Hello. Bye. Really? I just missed all them bullets apart from 2. Hey, finally I can make food. Oh my god. Oh, it's an orange eye. Orange eye. Ooh, let's go. Spot right there. Alright, down to the basement. Go on, break open, guys. Alright, 4 zombies, is this all we got? Let's go. Right, what's in here?
The reward for that quest was a pretty good one, a water purifier mod, which meant I didn't have to worry about getting clean water and could just drink from any old lake, and I took full advantage of that by drinking some water from a dirty sewer, and started my next quest, which happened to be the same one I had just done before. I didn't get any special loot from it, but I did get more ammo from the trader, which was good as it was horde night tonight, and because of that I didn't want to do another quest, and instead went and got the supply drop for more books and stuff. I decided for this horde night to spend it on top of the same building as before, as it seemed to work quite well.
And horde night's begun, let's try and survive this one. Use our bow, we've got so many arrows. Challenge survivor sure. Survive for 7 hours. Whoa! Almost not survive much longer with explosions like that going on. Quite a few zombies here now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay down. Oh, they've got a tree. Why are they going for the tree, not me? Whoa, how are they getting through here? Up here? Let's just put that there in case it's a jump over. Wait, I think the zombies have already stopped spawning. Yeah, the zombies have stopped spawning. Huh, a little bit early, we'll take it. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a feral, I'm not fighting that. Sorry, sir.
I started the next day with a quick quest at the Ranger Station Golf. Up next was another tier 3, which started amazingly as I got 2 more armoured up books.
Oh, armour up. Armour up. Yes. That works. There we go.
The reward for that quest was an interesting one. The Shamway recipe, which is a nice food item which should come in handy later on. Back home I decided it was time to start prepping myself for the big move to the burnt forest, so I dug up my mini farm and then made myself a wrench so that I could go into town and began scrapping vehicles for mechanical and electrical parts, enough to make a workbench. Whilst it crafted, I sold some vehicle parts and weapons at the trader, and then placed down the workbench so that I could finally craft a piece of the nerd outfit. I could now finally read my magazines. Most notably, I had 15 vehicle, 29 tool, 11 handgun, 12 forge ahead, 15 club, 24 bows and 9 scrapping books. But it also meant that now I could move to the burnt forest as I had way less items to carry with me. So I filled up my inventory and bike and set off towards the burnt forest. I stopped off at a supply drop to get more books and a medkit, and then met a surprise. A storm. I had to either take cover or leave, or else I'd take damage. So I set up a little checkpoint where I dropped off all my items that I was carrying and went back home to pick up everything else that I'd left behind. The storm was finally over, so I could enter the burnt forest as I made my way towards a trader as I wanted the base close by it. I found this little garage and decided to claim it as mine. I placed down a storage box, filled it up and then made my last trip back home, taking whatever I had left behind. Once I dropped them off at my new home, I took the items that I'd left in that storage box on the edge of the biome and collected them too. The new base wasn't exactly perfect and it did need a few fixes. But after I sorted that, I placed down my storage, my small farm and then my workbench, where I crafted a tier 2 pistol, a big upgrade for my tier 1 pipe pistol.
Storm warning, stay indoors. Hopefully this counts.
With the storm brimming outside, I continued setting up the base with a campfire and forge. Then I made a tier 5 wooden bow before spending the night farming up a little bit of iron. Now with all my tools being upgraded, it was time to take on my first quest in the burnt forest.
Oh, that was not nice. There we go.
I returned to the forest and looted this supply drop for some more books. But with myself set up in the burnt forest, it was time to get to questing.
Uh-oh. Hey, how'd they just walk through? Alright, that's they're dealt with. Oh, it's past 10:07 PM, that's not good. He's dead, dead. Satchel, thank you. Oh, that's just the final ring. Uh-oh. I need to be careful, I need to be really careful. Need to be really careful. I haven't brought any bandages, that's stupid. I think all the zombies are dead. Right, let's take these. Oh yes, medkit. I guess we're staying in here till the storm rolls over. Whoa. Right, we're in. What we got inside? Did 25 more damage, but 25... Yeah, it's fine, just for the axe. Right, let's just wait for the storm to be over. Oh, storm's over. Right, let's get home.
My next quest was at the OPS distribution centre.
That's dealt with. I think that's locked. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Oh, hello. Reload. Oh, right, we're good, we're good. Alright, let's go. Wait, let's go.
The following morning I was surprised with a wandering horde by my base, which I needed to take care of. With that horde sorted, I started my quest at Mason's farm.
Oh, I did not like that. Right, that's dealt with. It's still not done? Boom, let's go. What we got in here? Oh, nice. Where's the last zombie? I need to hurry up, it's almost off night. Right, we're good. Let's go. Go.
I didn't have much time to prepare for my first horde night in the burnt forest. As you can see, I'm just jumping on top of a red barn as 10 PM starts, and yes, I'm attempting to do it from the top of this old random barn.
Ooh. I need to think of a backup plan in case they get up. They are getting close to up here. Wait, oh my god, they're breaking here. My objective isn't to kill, it's just to survive. Yep, they're breaking here. Now we've got an hour left. Oh, that's getting quite broken, that. 30 minutes left. And it's over. Third horde night survived.
All that was left to do was to finish off the rest of the horde, and that was the third horde night done. In the morning, I received my reward from the quest I'd done the day before. Before doing my next quest, I attempted to make myself a mini bike, making the handlebars but not having enough mechanical parts for the chassis, or for a wrench, so that I could go find the parts, as I'd forgot mine back at the old base. And then a storm came in, so I was forced just to chill at base. After scrapping an engine, I got enough parts to make a tier 3 wrench, and I then spent the entire day scrapping cars in the city, returning home the following morning to a wandering horde outside my base. I finally made the mini bike chassis and upgraded my bone knife to a hunting knife and made the mini bike itself. My new mini bike, it would allow me to get to the desert world quickly. but I did need the smoothies to survive there. But luckily for me, I had all the ingredients already from my mini farm. So after making a couple smoothies, I set off on my mini bike, the short distance of 5 kilometers to the desert.
Oh, we're in the desert. It's a storm? Come on. Oh, I've only just got there. Guess we gotta wait for it to get over with then.
With the storm over, I continued with the last kilometer to the trader.
Hey sir,
You've been busier than the cat on a hot tin.
we'll take some of this. What have you got in your inventory? Knife? Oh, I don't have enough money.
There was one thing I was yet to learn in the desert, the new zombie, the plague spitter, and I wasn't too sure how to deal with their spitty, plaguey stuff.
Ow. Holy, that's so much infection. What? I need to get out of here. They're insane. They're sneaking out. Let's just kill them. Alright, one dead. It's 2 dead. It's another one. Just run.
The new zombies were insane actually, as my infection was up to 18.4% after just a few hits, but I needed to kill them for the quest to unlock the biome badge. I also needed to farm oil, which I saw nearby, so I got that too.
Right, that's the oil done.
I also had to farm aloe vera, which was easy enough.
Spitter, that's the last one. Dead. Let's go. I just need to loot stuff.
I found a cracker bookstore in the city, so I went inside to loot it.
Now. Run. Let's get out of it. Let's try to see if there's another one in the city below. I think we've got enough time, yeah.
I found another cracker bookstore in another desert city, so of course I had to loot it. This was the haul that I'd gotten from both. Nothing too special, but a good amount of books. Once the sun had risen the next morning, I set off on the 5-kilometer journey back home. I only got home around 3 PM, and this was now my book collection. I read the bow and club books and then sold the spare ones to the trader, where I then bought some armor and knife books. I finished up the day by cooking up some egg and bacon and grilled meat, and also making and placing a second Jew collector. Day 26 was spent farming up clay and iron, but that mining trip was cut short when another storm arrived. I chucked all the newly made materials into the forge and watched it cook as I waited for the storm to roll over. The clay was to be used to make iron arrows, which should make my bow a bit stronger. The storm was now over, and I wanted to get a new quest from the trader, who was shut as it was midnight. So instead, a group of friendly looking creatures ran by.
Oh my god. Please go by. Please go by. Please go by.
I then spent a little bit of time farming up some night train, and then spent the rest of the day finishing up looting a cracker book that I had visited quite a few days ago, where I got a treasure map.
Ooh, that is 7k jukes. That is amazing.
When I got back home, I was greeted by another wandering horde, and I really didn't do much on day 28 other than climb a mountain for a supply drop, and this was mostly because tonight was horde night and surviving that was my main priority. And as soon as it turned 10 PM, I was up on top of my barn, ready for the horde to begin.
Right, here's the horde. Oh, policeman just exploded. Oh, almost just fell. Policeman dead again. I mean, if they all just want to, like, bunch up there, that is a really nice one, that. Oh, this would have been a really good time for some, like, pipe bombs. I think they're going inside again. I'm not really sure there's much point in trying to fight them now. They, look, they seem to be struggling to get up to me, which is really good. Hey, let's go! Another fortnight survived. Oh, these ferals are going for me.
A little while later, I travelled all the way back to the forest to collect a supply drop. There was a second in the snow, but on the edge, so I was able to quickly pop inside the snow and collect it. On the way back, I farmed some coal, as I will no doubt be wanting to make my own ammo eventually, and I also stopped by at the old trader to buy some books and bow parts. I then tried to return home, but my home didn't want me.
Seek shelter! Oh, I can't even go home.
I eventually got in the morning of day 30, and day 30 started with some more farming work as I collected wood and then killed boars for their meat. I also upgraded my knife to a tier 5. That shamway recipe I had was now about to come in use as I crafted 21 pieces of it, which should sort my food out for the next few days. It was only by the morning I started my next tier 3 quest over at the Macmillan residence.
Oh! Uh-oh. That's why it's a tier 3 infested. It's got radiators in it. I really need to be using my sneak damage. I'm probably going to need to upgrade my weapons when I move on to tier 4s. Oh, and we got a storm. Infested cache. Oh yeah. Oh, that was the last zombie. Okay, that's really good.
The reward for that wasn't too bad, but it was also the last tier 3, and the extra 7,500 dukes was rather appreciated. With all tier 3s over, I spent that night farming up an ungodly amount of plant fibres from all these dead corn plants, so that I could turn it all into cloth, which I was needing to make duct tape. By the time I had finished, I was close to making 200 pieces of cloth. Through the night, I popped back into the forest to collect the supply drop, and then to Trader Rex, where I bought a few more books and more importantly gas, as I still had no way of making it for myself for the mini bike. The main reason I needed gas was because it was time to move to the desert as the tier 3s were all done, so I began packing up by digging up the farm, reading all my magazines, filling up the inventory, but then a storm rolled in, so I had to hold off. Once it was over, I began the 5-kilometer journey over to the desert. I arrived and now needed to find a suitable place to base, one which was close to the trader. I decided to go with this shed, which I needed to break into first, which made the inhabitants not too happy to see me. With them sorted, I got to clearing it out and placed a storage box and then dumped my stuff inside. Then I set off on the 5-kilometer trip back to base to pick up everything else that I didn't bring with me on the first trip. However, my second trip wasn't that simple going back.
Oh no.
To make it worse, I didn't even have any repair kits on me. But I, for once, was smart. I made a campfire, then some glue, and I made a repair kit as I had the iron on me. So I was back on track.
And we are home.
Another storm started, so what better time to continue clearing out the base, which took me until midday. I then spent some time sorting out my storage facilities, placing down a couple forges, and then I got a job from the trader, opening a trading route to the snow. So I went over to the snow to farm up some snowballs, which I would need for the smoothie, despite there being an active storm. Snowballs were the last ingredient I needed, but I also needed more animal fat, as I only had 2, which just wouldn't be enough, so I'd have to make the smoothies another time. Instead, with it being day 35, I needed to go look for a horde base.
Right, we're going to attempt it from up here. This I'm not that confident about because I don't have much ammo. And here we go, first horde night in the desert. Our 5th one. Oh, what a shot. Ow. How did you get up? How? No, on a real, how did you get up? Well, I think I'm going to jump this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Vulture? No. I just got hit through the floor, I think. Oh, they broke the door. Well, have I just heard an explosion? Oh, we're out of normal pistol bullets. And one night's over, so no one survived. Uh-oh. Oh, made it in time. I just want to kill all the ferals, of which there seems to be quite a lot of. I think we can jump down now. Uh-oh. Okay, ferals are dealt with. Ferals are dealt with. We are good. I'm willing to say that is now horde night over. Or the threat of horde night over. Alright, let's get out these loot bags. So, oh yes, that is some good food. Right, let's head to base.
Back at base, I started making the frost smoothies, and then another storm started, so I had to stay in base again.
Alright, into the snow we go. No, we don't.
After waiting around long enough for it to end, I entered the snow and immediately got to work getting the snow badge by first farming up coal. Next I had to take out these Yeti looking zombies, which are brand new, and if you didn't know, they throw massive rocks at you, and I'd rather not get caught with one.
Is it dead? No, it is.
I finished up killing the remaining Yeti zombies and then stepped into a cracker book. One, because it will complete the loot any containers achievement I need for the biome badge, and two, I just love getting books.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm so not ready to move into the snow yet. I need better weapons. What is that? That's not a good sound. That sounds like a wolf. That's a wolf, that's a wolf. I'm trying to survive. Get out of here. They're dead. All dead. All done. I just need to survive 3 minutes. Yeah, that's right. Stay down, you fraud. No, done. Let's go. Hey, trader, let me get my badge. Thank you.
With the biome badge completed, it was time to say goodbye to the snow as I returned home. The next morning, I sold the trader a bunch of spare bucks to get more dukes, and then selected my first tier 4 quest.
An infested clear.
After a bit of base work, I was ready for the quest, but it was getting close to 10 PM, and I'd rather not do my first tier 4 during the night. So I spent the night instead farming up dead corn plants to get fibre to make more cloth for duct tape. So the following morning I set out nice and early and ready to take on my first tier 4 as soon as it hit 4 AM.
Right. Let's attempt our first tier 4 infested. Oh, loot bag. Oh, they were right there. Nice and steady. Where's he going? Right, let's finish him. Let's go. Oh, good kill. That's a zombie. Oh, it's an orange eye. Oh, got it in one. Oh, let's go. This knife is working wonders. Oh, I suffered an abrasion. You're not even part of the quest, man. Run away. Run. Why is there a spitty here? Wait! Oh. Right, I need to get rid of all orange eyes. Ow. I think I'll pop another mag kit just to be double safe. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That got chaotic at the end. We are done. Military goods, what we got? Military goods. Infested clear. Oh, wow. Hey, sir. Take a grenades.
With the first tier 4 going so well, I quickly selected another.
Right, let's do this place. Oh. I need to kill that. Ha ha ha! That is efficiency. Oh, there's a green there. Grenade it. Just need to kill this barrel. Radiated. There we go. Oh, that's good that we're indoors. Oh. That's not good. I think I've got to wait for the storm now because I'm going up on the roof. Oh, it's over, finally. Oh, right, we're good. Hey, let's go. This pistol is carrying me right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is some good loot. Hmm. Ow. I don't think she screamed. Oh, this pistol. Right, reinforced chest. Oh, yes.
That was another tier 4 done, and I'd survived. But with the trader now closed, I went and looted this treasure map that I had just got.
Right, what have we got inside this treasure chest? Oh, yes. Oh. That's huge. Huge. Holy moly, I did not expect to get this.
Looting that tactical assault rifle was possibly the best bit of loot I'd gotten so far, as I then went and collected my reward from the trader. I'd also unlocked better food, so I cooked up a meat stew and a steak potato meal to see which was better for me. The stew gave 50 food, 25 HP and 20 water. The steak meal gave the same, just without the water.
Right, next tier 4. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Uh-oh, this is bad. Right, oh my god, that was chaos, and I've used all my AR ammo. And we're done. Let's go.
With another tier 4 quest done, I quickly grabbed up the loot as tonight was Horde night and I needed to get ready for it. But before that started, I got this supply drop and my reward from the trader.
Horde night's begun. That's a nade. Ooh. Gotta be better than that, policeman. What? I've got an infection. Where's the plague spit? Oh, it's right there. Let's watch this. Bye bye. Ow. How the hell? How did you get up? I feel like this might collapse in a second. No, it's fine. Oh, they were getting through her. Whoa. Uh-oh. Unlucky. Bye-bye, Vulture. And that is Horde Night over. Still quite a few zombies left.
I killed one of the last few zombies, and having survived another Horde night, I treated myself to some books from the trader. With Horde night done, I got straight back into the questing action, as I took on the
ready?
Hogzilla Ranch.
Oh, there's a radiated. I need to hurry up. It's 2 hours till 10. What? Why has it got a mohawk? Oh my god. That thing, what on earth? Oh yes. There's another one. Is that 2? What, are you joking? Uh-oh. It's in here. Run away. Just run. dead. Oh, it's dead. Oh, they're done. Nice.
For what was quite a difficult quest, the loot more than made up for it with an insane amount of ammo coming my way. But the real reward was what I got from the trader, a crucible. I could now make steel, and that is exactly what I started doing when I got back to base. The first use of steel was to make a tier 6 steel pickaxe, and what better way of testing it out than by farming up a load of iron, as I got 12,000 of it. I chucked it in the forge to smelt, and then went out to start my next quest at the Atlas Metal Company.
See that vulture? Where are they all? Uh-oh. Oh. Didn't realise how low I was. Oh, I've missed some. Easy. Antibiotics, yes. Finally, we can get rid of that.
After that quest, a good amount of iron had smelted, and I was able to make over 100 steel ingots from it. Following morning, I bought a bunch of books from the trader, and then went and looted a supply drop for even more. Over the last few days, I'd been working on upgrading my armour, and went for the assassin outfit. With my newish armour, I started my next quest at the Grand Forks estate.
Where are they going? Oh my god, what is that? He's here. Oh, I think there's a new variant of zombie. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Alright, let's get the last few zombies. And I see them. I have no clue where this... Oh, it's there. And we're done. Ooh, that's good ammo.
The reward from the trader wasn't great, but the 3k Dukes was. But I wanted more, as I sold a bunch of spare stuff to get over 10,000 Dukes, which allowed me to buy some vehicle books. I decided to be a bit more chill on day 47, and instead of doing quests, I went around the city scrapping cars, as I'll need all the materials from them eventually. Once back at base, I had unlocked steel clubs, so I wanted to make one, and I also upgraded my pistol to a tier 6, as I was quite enjoying using it. That night I farmed up more clay, which I threw in the refining forge to help make me even more steel. I also had enough books to unlock the motorcycle, a quicker and better version of my mini bike, so I quickly got to crafting that, and as it did, I went over and started my next tier 4 at Judy Witch.
Right, our next tier 4. Whoa, hello. Whoa, why is he not woken up? Easy. Oh, we've still not cleared the area. That's why. Still not cleared the area. Yeah, right, yeah, this is the end now. That was a jump scare. Now they're all dead. Right, let's break into these. Oh, still tool parts. Right, what's this hardened chest got for us? Don't need that. It's okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, I still need to get the satchel. Hello, good sir. Don't really fancy any. Take the gunpowder.
Once back at base, I upgraded my hunting knife to a tier 3 machete and finished crafting the motorcycle.
Hey, new motorbike, let's go. Refuel. Yes, sir.
In the morning, I bought some more books from the trader and started my next quest at the Diamond Men's Club.
Oh, there's one there. There's two. And I've missed. Uh-oh, I see that. I knew. Hello. Yeah. Lose your head. Okay, let's just sneak around. Definitely gonna be some more zombies up there. Yeah, yeah. Jump down. Oh, I didn't see that. Ooh. I remember this last section is pretty chaotic. Yeah, let's get that radiated. Uh-oh. Saw that radiated. I see two. Run away. Oh, I hear a screamer. Oh dear. And she screamed. She screamed. Let's make sure my guns are... Yeah, my guns are reloaded in case they come. Right, what we got in this hardened chest? Ooh, take them. Let's go home.
On the way home, I stopped off at this supply drop, getting this reflex mod schematic, which I quite like using.
Oh yeah, I'll take this.
There was now another storm, which was a bit concerning, as Horde Night was only a few hours away. But I made the most of my time at base by crafting a tier 6 compound crossbow, the best bow there is available. I decided to spend the Horde Night on top of the Hogzilla Ranch, as the last one had almost been pretty much destroyed, but I wasn't too confident about spending the night up here.
I think they might be able to get on that, actually. And that's Horde Night begun. Let's just get rid of these, just in case they can climb up them. Yeah, they're all over here, I can hear them. They're going crazy. I mean, if worse comes to... Whoa, they can get up, they can get up, they can get up. Oh, crap, 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 crap. This is not good. Did not know that they could get up there. What? What? Oh my god, this is going crazy. Really not sure I'm liking this. Not sure I like this at all. I need to run to my bike. On here. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Uh-oh. Oh no, I've got a repair kit. Hey, 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 you can't get me. Oh, hello, fatty. What a one-shot that was. Oh, whoa, 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 get rid of you. And it's over. Alright, let's slowly get rid of them.
And that was the latest Horde Night survived. It almost went so terribly wrong, but alas, the hardcore run continues. Once I'd cleaned up the rest of the zombies, I went to the trader to get my next tier 4 infested clear. However, the only one that was available was one that I'd done previously. So here's me finishing it.
Infested cache, some good ammo? Oh yes. Yes.
Once back at home, my new compound crossbow had finally finished crafting, so I of course had to go try it out as I took on the NDC checkpoint too.
Nice. One shots it. Let's go. Oh. Got to take a hit there. We have to run. Run, 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 run. Pop him head. Thank God I have that machine gun. Uh-oh.
Huh? Where are they all? Oh, that was them all. Okay. Infested cache. Oh, yes. Once back home, I made some antibiotics to cure an infection that I'd had for a couple days now, before collecting my reward 2 times, as that was actually the last tier 4 that I had to do, as I chose the extra dukes. That evening, I made my way into the snow to buy some more books from the trader, and wanting even more books, I decided to travel to a cracker book store in the Snow City that I hadn't explored yet. I didn't face any issues inside, and this is what my haul of books looked like by the end. There was another trader, so I bought some more books from them, and then I found another city with another cracker book store, and with a storm rolling in, it was the perfect time to stay inside and loot it. And this is what my latest haul of books looks like. After spending a day doing all of this, I left the snow and returned to my favourite desert biome. At base, I sorted my now massive collection of books as I sold a bunch of stuff at the trader. Then I read all the books I had, one which allowed me to finally craft the chemistry station. However, I was 1 bottle of acid off crafting it, so instead I made myself a ratchet and then went to go scrap cars for the rest of the day to get the piece of acid I needed. Now having enough acid, I crafted the chemistry station. This would allow me to make gunpowder and therefore my own ammo, so I now needed to go out and farm up nitrate, one of the ingredients needed for gunpowder. After getting 7,000 of it, I bumped into an oil vein, so I got 6,000 of that too. After I looted a supply drop to get some more farm bundle stuff, which doesn't seem all that great until I realised there was a supercorn seed inside.
Oh, supercorn! Oh, that's huge. I need that for the wasteland.
Exactly, I needed them for the wasteland smoothing. That night I headed back to the forest to mine up coal, the second ingredient I needed for gunpowder. Another material I needed was lead, so that I could craft the bullet tips to make the ammo, so I went and got just shy of 7,000 of that. I also then made myself a tier 6 steel shovel as I needed clay to help farm and smelt all the materials, and I was running low on it. I also needed brass to make my own ammo, so I scrapped some of the spare bullets I wasn't using, so now I had a decent amount of brass coming my way. With the steel shovel now crafted, I used it to gather up a bunch of clay. The trader had restocked his supplies, so I bought this steel axe as I had no steel parts left after making the shovel. Horde night was close to starting, and I still needed somewhere to stay for it. With it hopefully being my last in the desert, I chose this rundown barn, which hopefully won't collapse on me.
And Horde night has begun. Right, let's see where the zombies come in from. Vulture? Bye bye. Hold on a second. Whoa! What is that? It's right there. Vulture, how's it inside? Whoa! How on earth did you get up? Oh. Yeah, get rid of it. Oh, we're getting quite a lot of radiators now. What? Blue? What on earth is a blue zombie? Where'd Bluey go? Where is Bluey? And it's over. Ow. That is just not nice. Oh, there it is. I killed it, I killed it.
I finished up the rest of the zombies, and that was my last Horde night in the desert done. I've got to be honest, day 57 was just spent staring at stuff in my base whilst the forges smelted. It was only by midnight I ventured outside, continuing to scrap cars for all the materials they gave, but mostly the acid, as it was needed for the wasteland smoothing, for when I eventually moved there. I spent over a day doing so, finishing in the morning of day 59 with a motorbike full of car parts. At base I continued to craft more ammo parts, and then I went into the wasteland to farm up atomic mushrooms, the last ingredient I needed for the wasteland smoothing. I didn't need too much though, so once I'd gotten around 40, I packed up my bags and left. At base I was able to make 8 of the atomic smoothies, and once they were crafted, I returned to the wasteland to complete my next biome badge.
Oh, and we're into the wasteland.
One of the challenges was to farm up lead, which was easy enough. The next challenge was to kill 20 mutated zombies, and I also opened up a trader rig with Joel, which got me some magazine bundles in return. I soon finished the Survive the Wasteland challenge, followed by the Loot Any Container, which meant I could finally leave the wasteland and collect my last biome badge.
Hey, biome badge. Is that 100? Oh my god, it's 100k XP.
Now, I didn't want to go to the wasteland just yet, as I hadn't spent any time in the snow. So I began packing up and loading my motorbike and drove off to the snow to find my next home. The only requirement for a base I had was for it to be close to the trader. With this house being the closest, this was going to be my home for the next however many days. I moved in and cleared out the current occupants and then began doing my own renovations to make space a bit more livable. I then placed down some storage, filled it up with what I brought with me, got my workbench and chemistry station placed, and then drove back home to get the rest of my stuff. However, my departure was a little bit delayed due to a storm that had started. A perfect way to say goodbye to the desert. I brought the last of my stuff up to the base only to find I still wasn't alone there.
Oh my god. What are these blue ones? I wonder what they're called.
With everything now set up, I selected my first tier 5 of the trader, the Shamway factory. Although I'd only start it tomorrow, as tier 5s are pretty big and stronger, and I'd rather not do it during the night, but not knowing that now, it would actually lead to my downfall, as I got prepared for the quest back at base. Before setting off, I made and placed a forge in the base and filled it with brass, but now it was time for my first tier 5.
Oh, I've started it before 4, that was stupid. Oh, I see that radiated. Oh, I thought I could sneak that. Uh-oh. Is that scream? Oh no. Fine, come on zombies. Anything down here? Yeah. Oh, hello. Right, okay, there's not that many. Whoa. Uh-oh. I see that. Radiated. Let me go this way. Alright, let's try and just speed through now. Uh-oh. Come on. Hello. I'm gonna go this way, I think. Oh, whoa! They just keep they've just respawned. That was chaos. Where do we go? Oh, up. Oh, hello. Really need to hurry up. I might not finish in time.
It was only now that I realised the dangerous situation I was in. I wasn't near the end of the quest yet, and Horde Night was fast approaching.
Alright, I really need to hurry up. Okay, it's the last room. Last room. Reload. Oh, there's a bunch more. Bunch more. Whoa. Uh-oh. This is really bad now. I need to run. I need to go. Where's my bike? That side. I am in a big problem. Just need to get to my bike. Go on. It's just there. It's just there.
I was about to face the most chaotic Horde Night of my life.
That's so annoying. I was so close to finishing. Leave me alone.
Having somehow made it to a building, I jumped on top and was able to deal with the incoming army of vultures.
I think we're good up here for now. My guns are broken. And the tier 5 failed. Right, let's heal. Heal, heal, heal. And that's the worst Horde Night ever over. I have no clue how I survived. Right, let's run back to my bike.
When I said starting that quest in the morning would be my downfall, well, this is what I meant. I may have failed a tier 5 and had a disastrous horde night, but most importantly, I had survived. And that is my goal after all. I got on my bike and left the madness behind and was thankfully able to see my home once again. After getting myself reset with more ammo, I got my next tier 5 at the Navasgane Athletics Complex. I couldn't go right away as I was delayed by my first snowstorm. So instead I wanted to upgrade my weapons and I wanted to craft this reflex sight mod.
We don't need mechanical parts. Electrical parts. Oh.
So once the storm was over, I went into the city to scrap some cars to get the materials I needed, plus some more. Back at base I crafted up the sight mod and then crafted over 1000 AP 9mm ammo from all the parts that I'd been making over the last few days, and I equipped my newly crafted sight onto my assault rifle. And with it done, it was time to start my next tier 5.
Right, let's start this. Uh-oh. Right, first room sorted. What is there? Where's the last? Oh, there. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, no. Let's try out our exploding ones. Don't spit at me. Really wanted to kill, but we'll take it. Whoa, what is that? Oh my god, it's blue eye. It's blue. Okay, we're good. Ooh. Oh god, med kit, that's huge. Okay, there's a lot of zombies, including one right there. Uh-oh. Why was I not reloaded? I just put the med kit. Right, they're dealt with. Let's go. This, I'm quite scared about this. Whoa. Oh, it was a blue. Bandage. Oh, bird. It's popping up. Okay. Right to run. Whoa. Whoa. Finally, it's dead. It's dead. Uh-oh. Oh, we've still got so many left. Why is there a desert spitter here? It's the fact that thing is like a full mag. Alright, 2 left. And they're here. There's still more. Oh, I might wait till morning. Oh, you're joking. Right, this works. Right, let's finish this. Oh, there. Oh, we're done. Let's go. First tier 5 done. What?
Wait!
That's what I wanted. I ran out of stamina at the wrong time.
After finally dealing with the rest of the surprise horde, I was able to begin looting. Or did I?
Is that a screamer? This is just chaos.
I dealt with the screamer horde and then opened up my first tier 5 loot chest.
Alright, what have we got in here?
I returned to the trader, hoping for a decent reward for such a hard task.
Right, what do we got for my first tier 5? That is not great. Any jabs? Close encounters gun range. Oh, I've never seen that. I want to do it.
Some of the ammo that I began crafting before had now finished, and I was going to need it as I took on my next tier 5 quest the following morning.
Right, let's do this. Ooh, club. Say it that. Damn. Okay, I remember this. Is chaos. Okay, some more. Whoa! We should be good to step in now. And we're done. Let's go. First infested clear. What's the loot like? Ooh.
The loot was good for an infested clear, getting a bunch of ammo in return, although I'd say the quest itself was easier than the one I'd done before.
Fun chest. That's decent. Hey, good sir. Exploding crossbow. Yeah. Infested Fort Chopper. I would rather do Fort Chopper. And we have a storm.
With it being too late in the day to start another quest, I began scrapping cars in the city for more materials. I also ended up finding this supply drop, which was rather insane.
Ooh. Oh my god, M60. Okay.
So the following morning I started my next tier 5. It was in the desert, which was a little bit disappointing, but it was the only infested clear I had the option of doing.
Oh my god. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I remember this bit being chaotic. Where are they? Ow, 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 ow. Hello. And there's just one left. No, that's the last zombie. Let's go. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of ammo. Don't need that.
The reward for the quest wasn't that great, but that didn't really matter to me. I selected my next quest at the Gold Rush Station, one that I'd never heard of. But before starting it, I crafted up some steel to make myself a tier 6 Desert Vulture, but it needed some time to craft, so I went out and started the Gold Rush Station quest.
Where on earth do I go? What? This way? I don't need to seek shelter, great. And it's finally over. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Uh-oh. Holy, that's a lot of militaries. Holy, there's so many zombies in these little barracks. What the hell? What on earth? What is happening? Well, I found the final loot. Ow,
Yeah, I'm not sure this was supposed to happen, and as you'll see in a minute, it kind of broke the quest.
this isn't good. Holy, there's so many. Oh, hello. Did I just hear a screamer? Yeah. Oh, they've got up. We're still not done? Oh, yeah. Still not done. Infested cache. Yes, sir.
And this is now when the issues I just mentioned began.
I've never done this quest before, so I don't know where to go or where I was supposed to go.
I can only guess that the quest bugged out when the end part randomly collapsed, as there were literally no zombies left in the quest. I continued looking throughout the night but simply found none. There were no zombies left. The morning came and it was now day 70, Horde night, so I just had to leave. With it being Horde night though, and my second in the snow, I needed somewhere to do it, so I headed into the city to go find a place.
This. That looks good up here. I mean, let's have a look at these steel. There you go, have a bit more of some reinforcement.
With the location selected, I sat on top and waited for the Horde night to begin.
And Horde night begins. Whoa, no. How are they breaking here? Ow. Oh, I think these are called Infernal. Oh no. I need to go down there. Ooh. Wow. I'm getting quite beaten up from up there. There, I need to get rid of the I don't know what they're called. I might have to break one of these just so I can get a bit of like a little view down there. Oh, they've actually broke the pillar. Oh no. No thank you, policeman. And there's a blue. I think these are called charged. Infernal and charged. Right, that's Horde night over. Let's just kill the rest of the zombies. I'm gonna have to jump down now. Oh, an org. Oh, we got a green screamer. Let's loot this. And we're done, I think. I can leave them zombies.
Back at base, I picked up my desert vulture, who had finally finished crafting, and then headed out to take on the Shamway factory, this time hoping for success.
Oh, there's some radiated. Oh, blue. Oh, that was dealt with fairly easy. Thank you, Mr. Desert Vulture. And I've got an infection. Not good. Maybe some antibiotics? No. Compound bow is way worse than this, I think. Yeah. Medicals. Come on, antibiotics, please. No. Alright, go through here. Yep. I hate spider monkeys. Why is that here? Yeah, make sure this gun's reloaded. I don't have much ammo for it, actually. That's not good. Come on, then. Alright, so we survived the night part of this quest. What's in here? Antibiotic? No. But I've got a painkiller, I can pop that for 40 health. Ah, I found the final loot. Just need to find the zombies now. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to close that on me. Ooh. Right, okay, we're good. I had to put that kit on. That's not good. That's really not good. Where are you falling? Oh, up there. Whoa, okay. Oh, I've cleared them all. Let's go! Finally done this Shamway factory. Treasure map. Oh, medkit's huge. Alright, we got it. We're out.
I finally completed the Shamway factory, and boy did that feel good after the mess of doing it last time. The raw from the trader was decent, but I was just more happy about finally doing that quest. The rest of the AP 9mm ammo I had been crafting had finished, which I needed, as the next morning I took on the NFD downtown HQ.
Oh. Whoa. Alright, we're good. There's a dog over there. Boom. Oh, another. That survived? They're actually insane, these the blue and orange ones. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another. Fire! We're done. Let's go. Invested cash. Give me some good loot. Yes. Uh-oh. How did you get up? Don't need that. Nope. Uh-oh. Run out. Oh my god. Heal. Oh, that was 11 health. Oh my god, I'm so close.
I was just one hit from death, so I instantly got to my bike and got out, as I was not dying after coming this far. I was then welcomed by a wandering horde. Soon after, I set out to complete my next tier 5.
Ow. Oh, I guess we go up here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. That's a tanker hit here. Yep. What's just happened? Oh, we're good. Well, I've got an infection, but we're okay. We're good. Ow. That was stupid. Hey, let's go. What's the cache like? Some good ammo. We love it. Don't care for that. Alright, what have we got in the hardened chest? Take a treasure map. Very nice.
I returned to my home of the snow biome only to get caught in a storm, which was fun, but that just allowed me to continue working on getting more ammo made. Once the storm was over, I went out to go dig up these treasure chests that I'd got from the last quest.
Ooh. Good ammo as well.
And then I also got a second from a previous quest.
Right, what have we got in this one? Not bad.
But now it was time to get back to questing.
Right, Ostrich Hotel, let's do it. Ow. And there's a supply drop. Oh, that's a lot. Uh-oh. I might have aggroed a few too many zombies. Oof. Let's make sure I conserve ammo for the basement. Whoa. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to get my LMG out again. Right, I think we're okay. Oh my god, there's so many. Hello. I was popping mad. Right, we're sorted. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm out of LMG ammo. Alright, so we're down to the first floor. And it's just turned 10 PM. Yeah, I'm not doing this.
I only had the basement left, and as I just said, I'm not doing that after 10 PM. With limited ammo for my M60, and the zombies moving quicker, that was just a death sentence in this hardcore run. So I waited until the morning, as that gave me the best chance of being successful, and for my survival.
Alright, let's get these. Where are the zombies? Uh-oh. Let's cover this one up. That should force them to come here.
My plan on waiting till the morning had seemingly worked, with only a few zombies left. I killed them off and completed it.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hey, sir.
That smirk off your face, soldier.
Okay, that's not very nice.
I'm just fucking.
Haha, good jokes. I really don't know what to take at this point. Let's just do this. Quests. Eco trash. Pass and gas store. That's in this there, we'll do this.
Once I got back to base, another storm started, and I wasn't really able to do that much. But once it was over, I headed into the desert to do a round trip of all the traders, buying up the books which I still wanted to read. When I returned home to the snow, I realised it was now day 77, Horde night, so I didn't start any quests and instead went around the city farming up dead bodies for bones, so that I could eventually turn it into duct tape. I ventured into the athletics complex that I remember had a bunch of bodies in, but this was almost my most stupid mistake so far.
Don't spit, and I'm leaving. I'm leaving. That was too close to death.
With that, I quickly left and returned to my home. I still needed to sort out where I was going for Horde night, as the last one had collapsed, and time was running out.
So where can I possibly go? This could be good. And then we'll have a second one here.
Then I linked the two bus stops together, and this base was looking pretty strong.
Alright, so this should hold us the night then. Alright, 11th Horde night. Here we go. They are smashing stuff up down there. Right, that's Bluey dead. Oh, almost just fell. That would have been bad. Right, I got more reassurance there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh, Ripperino. Whoa. How did you get up? Oh, that's how they're getting up. Oh, I got another one of the yellows. Dead, dead, dead. Hello. Bye-bye. Hit down. They've still not got, they've got that one down there. There we go, replaced. Oh, this is a chaotic all night. Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh god, hold us over. Reload, reload, reload. Uh-oh, 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 that was one behind. Let's loot back here. And, right, no, still got a couple left. Oof, we are done. Finally we are done. I think I need to get more steel blocks made because that is kind of a saviour having this little like platform thing. Burnt for a bunch of ammo. Well, this is good because I need this for ammo.
So at base I made up 308 steel and also 40 duct tapes, as I wanted to craft this box of exploding arrows, which cost 60 duct tapes. But I needed more, and for that I needed more cloth. So I went out and spent the rest of the day and night scrapping cars, getting cloth and radiators, which I could scrap into brass, which would help my ammo production, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. After getting quite a few car parts, stuff and cloth, I re-entered the athletics complex, safely this time, to farm up the bodies for bones so I could make more glue for duct tape. I returned home on day 79, where I cooked up 70 water, placed the brass that I'd farmed from the cars into the forge, and turned the bones that I'd collected into glue. I could now craft that box of exploding arrows, so I did, and once they were ready the following morning, I set out to do my next quest at the Pass and Gas stall.
Oh, hello. So we meant to go down? Yeah. These new blue and orange zombies, they're just so not used to it. Oh, hello. Oh, just got 2 left.
The quest was over fairly easily, and out of all the tier 5s I had done, it was probably the easiest. Back at the trader, I bought myself a shotgun, as I was moving to the wasteland soon and I just needed stronger weapons than a pistol. I wanted to spend the night chilling at base waiting to do my next quest, until a screamer horde showed up, which I now had to take care of. The next morning I started my next tier 5 at Fort Chopper in the desert. I've done this already, so I won't bore you with the content, as it was completed fairly easily.
Invested cash, plenty of ammo.
I'd also now unlocked the 4x4, and I wanted it as I planned on moving to the wasteland soon and I had a lot of stuff that I needed to bring with me. I first crafted the accessories and then put it all together. As it crafted, I went and started my last tier 5 at the mortician's house.
Why did you just glitch through the door? I see that green biker. Let's see if he sees us. Still alive? No, not much longer. Bye bye. Easy tier 5. Invested cash. Good ammo. Take that. Take. Don't need it. Hello, sir. I'll take this. I think I might take the steel. Steel's probably going to be best for me. Back at base, the 4x4 had finished crafting, so I placed it down and then went out to go dig up the treasure that I'd gotten from my quest. Alright, well we got... Don't need that. Take the ammo. It's decent. Let's go get the other one. Alright, what have we got? Ammo... not too bad. Let's get out of here.
With tier 5s completed and the 4x4 made, I didn't want to spend any more time in the snow. So I packed up the 4x4 and took as much stuff as I could fit on me and set off towards the wasteland for my last home. And I of course wanted something close to the trader, so I chose this red barn. I cleared out the zombies inside, then worked on clearing out the structures to make it a bit more livable, and then I placed some storage and filled them up with what I brought with me. I still had a bunch of stuff at my snow base, so I had to go back and collect it. With the stuff collected, I left behind and loaded it onto the 4x4, but I then stayed in the snow city, as tonight was horde night, and I'd rather do the last one in the snow, as I still hadn't even properly moved into the wasteland yet. So I began rebuilding the structure I spent the last horde night on, and then simply stood there and waited for horde night to begin.
And horde night has begun. Whoa, no. How are they getting up? Right, we've got a few of these yellow geezers. Oh, we've got a demo. Can we shoot the demo? Uh-oh. Oh, there's another! Broke that, let's replace it though. Whoa. Oh my god, I thought that was my vehicle then. Oh, we got another yellow. Oh. Hello. Let's repair. Oh, we got a blue. And it's over. And Horde Night's over. But there's still all these blue zombies. Uh-oh.
The last Horde Night in the snow was a success, and now I only had the wasteland left to conquer. So I began my drive, leaving the snow behind for the very last time and entered the wasteland. When I arrived to my wasteland base, it was storming of course, so I spent the time storing all the items I'd brought with me. I also made myself 30 steel blocks considering how useful they were in that last Horde Night, and the fact that I'm now in the wasteland and I'm probably going to need them in quests. But I did fancy some more, so I made up a couple forges, and then that night I went out and mined up iron. I threw it in the forge and let it smelt as I extended this bit of ground so that I could drive my car closer to the door. I then had a little visitor show up to the base who I wasn't too welcoming of.
Ooh, supercorn seed.
Next I went and got myself a quest from the trader before he shut for the night.
Hey, let's get it. Oh, they're only infested. Oh, duh. Why are they all miles away? Where is that? What? I'm not going back up to the snow. I guess we gotta do cracker, but oh no.
Yeah, I have quite a few reservations about doing Crackerbook HQ. I done it in my last video and I failed it quite a few times.
I don't want to do any of them. Let's wait for the new day for rotation.
As I waited for the morning to come round, I farmed up lead to make more bullets, as I'm probably going to be shooting a bunch more in the wasteland.
Jobs. Pop and pills, US armor boost? Is that? We can do that.
The quest wasn't actually in the wasteland, but it was the closest option I had.
Alright, let's do this. I should have enough ammo. Oh, hello. Oh, no. All I want to do is just to do a tier 6, not have screamers show up. Whoa, that's a lot of zombies. Bro, can I run? Ow. Oh, it's 10 PM. I'm gonna wait out till morning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh my god. This is gonna have to be the elementary. What are they breaking?
The quest was going well until I realised my LMG's durability was rather low.
I don't have a repair kit. This is a problem.
Things only got worse as a storm started.
And now we got a storm.
For a repair kit I only needed iron, so I tried to see if I could make a forge, but I didn't have any of the pipes for it. I even tried searching around the base for some pipes, as maybe there would be some in these army trucks, but I had no luck. I needed to use the base to my advantage, as I now had just pistols, shotgun and exploding arrows, so I broke down walls to get angles the zombies weren't expecting.
I don't like where they're going. Let's do it. Hello. Where do you come from? Oh, my infection's gone red. Oh my god, we've actually done this. Come on, buddy, let's get this open. How did you get up? And you come. There's so many zombies still inside. Oh, rip. Ow, they can hit me. Uh-oh. They can't get me on this one. What? Uh-oh. How do they keep jumping up? I need to heal. Bandage. Medkit. Maybe we can get some help from the loot. Antibiotics? No. Repair kits? No. Come on, be something good in here. Don't need that. Happy to take bandages. Just really need a repair kit. Just can he not find one? Run away, run away. Oh crap. Okay, we just got normal ones left. There's a lot of them in there. Wait! Will they just duplicate? Uh-oh. Run away. Oh. I've upset a lot of zombies. Yeah, they're just coming through there. Run away. Just look at how many there are. I've upset them all. I've upset them all. Oh, why did I fall? Why did I fall? And we have a storm. Oh. They've reset again. That's the exact same. How's this fair? I have to wait for the storm to be over. Right, let's see, because I have done these and they've just all reset. Run.
It's reset again!
And we now got a screamer. So, am I gonna have to do this again? Oh my god, we've finally done it. We've finally done it. I still have zero clue why the zombies in those last 3 rooms reset 3 times, but I was just happy to have finally finished it, even more so without my M60 for the majority of that quest. I rushed back to base to make some antibiotic for my infection, which was at 25%, and then made my way to the trader for my hard-earned reward. Hey trader, I went through hell to do this for you, so you give me a legendary part and that's all. Area 7. Go on. Back at base, I made myself 1200 AP LMG ammo in preparation for my next tier 6 quest. Oh, I forgot my exploding crossbow. Hello? This is good. Christ, I thought the game was about to crash then. Oh, hello. Oh, for God's sake. Hello. Bye-bye.
Lift malfunction detected.
What? I assume we're going down ahead. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that over there? Ow. I hear zombies in here. There's one here. I think we go this way. I have no clue which way I'm going. Ah. That was sneaky. Oh, I just see them there. I guess I just got to jump in here.
System malfunction.
Ow! Oh, hello.
Red access granted.
Oh, whoa. That is a lot. Oh, they're all slows. Or normal zombies. Okay. Oh, wow, it goes even lower. Uh-oh. That was... what am I doing? Why am I trying to use the pistol? Whoa. Oh, it's Horde Night. That is not good. That is really not good. Ay. Whoa! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I had to run and reload. We go this way. This place is genuinely insane. I don't know if I'm going to finish it in time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what? I'm gonna pop a medkit and run. Still got a few zombies left. Ow. Whoa! I realised I got 15 health. Right, one zombie left. Not left. Still not done. I need ammo. Right, what's in the hardened chest? I really don't know where I'm going. We're not done. Oh crap. It's almost off now. Just gonna have to do this. This isn't gonna work. I can't believe I'm doing a Horde Night. In. That is not good. Pop a medkit. And we got a screamer. Right, okay. Need to pop a med. Ow. What are they breaking in there? Hungry. Okay. Build up. Okay, I have a bunch of AP ammo. I don't think they can actually get to me because they have to crouch free. But they can hit me. And they can build up. Uh-oh. Reload. I don't know why I'm reloading with 113 bullets. Ow. I'm gonna pop a mad. Where's that one gone? Ow. Alright, we're almost there. I might have to try and conserve my bullets for now. Ah! Oh no. Horde night's over. Horde night's over. Get off me, fatty. Oh crap. Wait, I do have repair kits. I have repair kits.
I had somehow just survived Horde Night inside a tier 6 quest stuck on a side of a building. I am simply amazed this hardcore run is still going at this point. Oh, we're finally done. Let's go. That took way too long. Just wasn't clear which way I had to go or what I had to do. And we were done. The most chaotic days so far. A Horde Night, a never-ending tier 6 that I've never done before. But we were done. And we had survived. The trader gave me some more exploding arrows in reward, which I happily took as I selected my next tier 6 quest. Vanity Tower Hybrid Mining. I know it's way north, but I've never heard that before. Oh, there's one there. Hybrid Mining. We're doing this. Before going out to do the next quest, I had a treasure chest to dig up.
Where are we going here? Sniper rifle. That is fun.
With my new gun found, it was time to start hybrid mining, a quest that I'd never seen before.
Just the world's longest pause before we start. Okay, that upset a lot of people. I took way too many unnecessary hits there. Now run back this way when I shoot this barrel. Nope. Okay. Holy moly. I don't get where these zombies just keep spawning. Ow. Definitely going to be some in here. Oh. Quite a lot of zombies, I can't lie. Whoa, where does he come from? Oh. This is getting a little bit chaotic now. Quite a few zombies out here. Weird players, if you get far enough away, some of them de-aggro. Oh my god, that's a yellow snow guy. Right, the loot is here. Let's come into it. Don't need that. Don't need that. Infested cash. Good ammo. Oh, that we will happily take. Oh, that was it. Let's go. Another tier 6 done.
Good. Fantastic. You got the job done.
We'll take a legendary part. Any jobs? Ah, I've heard of all these ones. I'll wait till the next day because they're all far. I want one in the wasteland. So I waited till the next morning and chose the Vanity Tower quest. I'd done this before on other playthroughs and I knew that I was going to need a lot of ammo. So I took a lot of ammo.
Alright, let's take on the Vanity Tower. This might be my first tier 6 in the wasteland, which is not fun. Let's wait for my M60 to repair. Oh, hello. Which one's alive? Blue. Oh, that's a lot. Well, night time's over. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that was way too close. Oh, heal, 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 heal. Oh, it's an orange. I thought it was just an orange eye. Bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was panic. Pure panic. Ah, I need to go back down. Oh, hello. Hello. Alright, we'll explode these guys. Oh, hello, blue. Oh, oh my god, oh my god, I almost just fell for the whole thing. That's a lot of zombies. Alright, let's just do this. Uh-oh. Come on, reload, reload, reload. Okay, I think we're good. Hello. Ah. Hey, hey, hey. Oh no! I didn't even survive the 100 days. I was so close. The first wasteland tier 6 and I've died. Oh no. I can't even spawn by because I've never placed down a second bed. Spawn in my bed, where am I? Ah man. 4,482 kills and then I die. That is a shame. That wasn't quite 100 days of hardcore, but my god, that was a good attempt. At least I'm proud of it. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Remember to like, subscribe and comment as it helps me out, and I'll catch you in the next video.